Hello friends, I am Dr. Sachin Mutha. Today let us study a very important topic, that is diabetes mellitus. As around the globe the percentage of diabetes is increasing tremendously. So we have to take proper care and it should be managed properly so that we can live a healthy life. So let us study and start the topic, that is diabetes mellitus. Today we are going to study the classification of oral anti-diabetic drug. First of all, let us know what is diabetes. So diabetes is increase in the blood sugar level or the blood glucose level, normally which is around 140 milligram of DL, but which may increase more than 199, that is after food or postprandial, and more than 110 in fasting. It may increase and it is termed as diabetes, which may be due to the absolute or the relative lack of the insulin. So let us study what are the different clinical features or signs and symptoms of the diabetes, which I have classified in different groups. So the first group, that is the central, where it is the polyphagia, polyuria, polydipsy, or your lethargy. Then for the second, there is the ophthalmic or the eye symptom, where we can see the blurriness of the vision. Then for the third one, that is the GIT. In GIT we can see nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain. Then for the breathing we can see the acetone, we can smell like acetone smell. Then for the respiration, which may be the Kussmaul's respiration or hyperventilation. Then for the urinary, glycosuria, or it may be your polyuria. Then these are all the clinical features. Let us study some of the types. For the types, it is again divided into three types: type 1, type 2, and gestational diabetes. For the type 1, it is also called as IDDM or type 1. It is due to the beta cell failure, total failure of the beta cell, which is present in the pancreas, and here only treatment is insulin injection. Then for the second type, it is NIDDM, non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. Here there is a gradual destruction of the beta cell, and here if it is early detected, we can treat by the proper diet, proper exercises, and if still it is there, we can give proper oral medicine, and if still the sugar level is increased, we can recommend insulin. This is in short the diabetes mellitus. Let us study the classification of oral anti-diabetic drug. For the classification, I have imagined Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who is a very well known captain of India, and accordingly I am prepared one mnemonic by imagining one scene. This is just an imagination, it may be differ from person to person. So the imagination scene or the mnemonic, that is MSD took a pen, means Mahendra Singh Dhoni took a pen, bought a car. Which car? Ugly car. Ugly means the next car. In Hindi it is the ugly. So Mahendra Singh Dhoni took a pen, bought a ugly car, and sign on it. What signature he made on the car? That is MSD. He wrote his name, that is MSD. So the mnemonic properly, it goes accordingly, which you should write properly. So the mnemonic, it is pen, MSD, bought, ugly car, and again MSD. So let's start from the pen. Pen means that is your potassium channel blocker, and which enhance the insulin synthesis, and it is called as potassium channel blocker. And in the pen, M, for the M, it is your meglitinides or it is phenylalanine. Then in this M, the example, it is Rina. The mnemonic which I made, that is Rina. For Re, it is your repeglindin, and for Na, it is your nataglindin. Then MS, S is for sulfonylurea. For the sulfonylurea, the examples are glimepiride, glibenclamide, gliclazide. Then MSD, for D, that is a dipeptidyl peptidase, that is also DPP4. Then in this the example is linagliptin, vildagliptin, then your sitagliptin. Then MSD, pen MSD, this is the first one. Then BOT, BOT, for first, in the first group we studied that there it was the enhance or the promotion of the insulin synthesis, and in this second it overcomes the insulin resistance. So it is BOT. For O, it is the overcoming the insulin resistance. Then for the B, it is your biguanide, that is also your AMP alpha inhibitor or AMP alpha activator. Then in this biguanide, the very well known example is metformin. Then BOO for overcoming the insulin resistance. For T, it is your thiazolidinedione. Then in this, the example is pioglitazone. This thiazolidinedione is, which is also a PPAR gamma. Try to remember, we have also studied PPAR alpha, but it was in hypolipidemic classification, which was that lipoprotein lipase activator, and there we studied this is the PPAR alpha, and here it is PPAR gamma. So try to remember. Then MSD Pen bought Aglicar. For Agli, that is your alpha glucosidase inhibitor, and for Car, that is the example acarbose or voglibos. Then it comes again MSD. For the M, that is a miscellaneous drug, and for S, it is your SGL2, that is your sodium glucose co-transport inhibitor, SGLT2. And there the example I have made a mnemonic, that is Canada. For Cana, it is your canagliflozin, and for DA, that is your dapagliflozin. Then MSD, for D, it is your dopamine D2 agonist, and the example is bromocriptine. Hope you like this classification which I have made in a mnemonic form in a very short and precise manner. Now the MCQ. The first MCQ, that is tolutamide, which comes in which class? And the correct answer is oral sulfonylurea. Then the second one, beta cells of Langerhans is present in which part of the body? Yes, the correct answer is pancreas. The third MCQ, that is type 1 diabetes or IDDM is also called as, yes, it was called as juvenile diabetes. Then the fourth MCQ, PPAR alpha comes under which drugs classification? PPAR alpha, which the answer you should comment in the answer box or the comment box. Hope you like this classification. For more classification and more MCQ, like and subscribe and comment in my channel box. Thank you.